Not quite my tempo. It's all good. No worries. Here we go. You're rushing. Here we go. Are you adjusting the seat, really? That's been your fucking problem the whole time, the seat height. So now you have it, right? Go!
So here's another fun little lick I threw together. We're going to start doing this kind of BB box thing, right? And it's going to be kind of a tongue twister. So it sounds really simple on the surface, but once you dig into it, you're going to see what I'm talking about. So we're going to hybrid pick all of this, pick on the B string, middle finger on the high E, and we're going to be pedaling this B string the whole time. And that's what's going to kind of give it that sound, that push and pull. So we're going to slide in 13 on B. We're going to get 12 on E, right? So real slow, I'll play it and then we'll break it down. Okay, so we're going to slide in 13 on B and get 12 on E with your middle finger. And then from there, we're going to go back and hit 13 on B. Then go down, hit 10 on E, and then get 12 on B. Okay, now the way you choose to finger this is going to be really important, because when you start to speed it up, if you're not fingering this correctly, you're not going to be able to go much faster, right? That's what she said. So it's probably a good idea to use your ring finger and your middle finger for all of this, right? Because if you're switching and going to your index finger on the 13th fret, going to slow you down a lot. That's initially how I had this, and then I started speeding it up, saw that was a problem area, so I kind of retrained my muscle memory to play it a different way. So start out with your ring finger on the B string and your middle finger on the E string for this first part, right? And after you hit 10 on E to 12 on B, then we're going to go with our middle finger. We're going to hit 13 on B, 14 on G, right? So your first pass at it you have. Okay, and then after you get 14 on G, you're going to go to 12 on B, and then to 14 on G. Then from there, after you hit 14 on G, we're going to go down to 10 on B. And after you hit 10 on B, we're going to go to 11 on G, and we're going to bend these next two up. Use your middle finger for both. So you hit 10 on B, then bend up 11 on G. Then go back and hit 10 on B again. And then after you hit 10 on B again, go up to 12 on G and bend that up. Alright, so far you have... And then from here, after you hit that last part, you're going to bend up 13 on B, then get 10 on E, and then slide in 11 to 12 on E. Alright, so real slow. Okay, then we're going to finish it off by going... Okay, we're going to pick this 13 on B, we're going to bend this up, then we're going to go to 12 on B, bend that up. Alright, so you pick it, then pop it with your finger, then get 10 on B, and then slide off 11 on G. Alright, so we'll have... After you slide off that 11 on G, you can go up to 17 on E, hit that A note, do that classic BB King thing and slide off. Alright, so that'll finish it off before we get into the second part. Alright, so that whole first part really slow. Hybrid picking is key, right? It's all about getting the hybrid picking down and getting your fingering correct on your middle and ring fingers, right? Alright, so that's your first part. Second time, we're going to repeat the first half, and then we're going to change it at the end. All right, so we'll do the same thing. And after you bend up that 13 on B, and you hit 10 on E, and slide in 11 to 12 on E, this is where it's going to change. Right here, we're going to bend up the E and B string together on the 13th fret. Just do this over bend, right? So reinforce it with your middle finger on 12, your ring finger on 13, and then grab the B string on 13 with it and just over bend it. Okay, like a step and a half. Just bring it down slowly, right? So you get that. Okay, and after you bring down that bend, we're going to slide into 15 on E, pull off to 12, and then pull off 15 to 13 on B. Then we're going to slide in 15 to 17 on the E string and land on the root again, right? Okay, so everything together we got the second time you have. Alright, so then after you slide into this 17, we're going to take the high E string, we're going to slide it up to 20, and as you slide into it, slide into the bend and bend it up like a half step, right? Or a whole step. Okay, so you just bend up 20, then go back, hit 17 on E, give it a little vibrato. Okay, and then we're going to hit 20 on B. After you hit 20 on B, go ahead and pre-bend it up to pitch. Just give it some vibrato, right? Okay, and then from there we're going to go up to 21, and we're going to overbend it a step and a half up to B. Okay, and that's the end of the lick. So everything together real slow. The first time around you have. Alright, second time. Alright, so that's the whole lick, right? So just break it down. You got to work on that fingering. What really gives it its sound is the hybrid picking and that drone of the B note being smacked, and just the tempo, right? Once you speed it up, you'll start to get more of that kind of push and pull type of sound, right? So that's everything. Just practice slow, have fun. See you next time.